Hey, how you doing? I'm back with the tech channel again. This is what's happening today in tech. Okay, so what's happening today in tech? Learned yesterday there was a new service available for T-Mobile. Yeah, because we have T-Mobile uh, Internet Plus. Okay, that only gives you 72 to 245 megabytes down and 16 to 31 megabytes up. I'm able to get 41 going up. So, okay. So that plan starts at 70, and if you have to go 5G plus or better, uh, you can get it for $50 or $55. So in our case, we have the cell service, right? So cell service, and we have the 5G hotspots with that service, and then we have the internet, right? Internet gateway. But it looks like they have a T-Mobile all-in-one internet, much more powerful. Remember, the other one, it was 72 or 245 down megabytes. Well, the more powerful one is 133 to 415 megabytes down. Same download speed. I'm sorry, same upload speed up to a 31, which would be 42 in my case. Okay. Same price, but the differences are they're giving you a 40-inch or 43-inch Amazon Fire Stick, not Fire Stick, Amazon Fire TV. Like we got the 52 from TCL. I'm not really so keen on that too much. I'm more of a Google TV person, but there's not much I can do. This is what they have at Costco. So, but anyway, you get one of those. You get a 43. If you got the T-Mobile Fiber, then they would give you $300 back, right? And they give you a 50-inch Fire TV. Amazon. Whoever makes it for Amazon, that's what they were going to do. I don't know how you get that. I guess I get shipped. Well, we're entitled to the TV now, too. The 43 or 40-inch, whichever one it is, they're giving away, but it's not high. It's not a 4K. It's HD. That's terrible. I don't even know if I want one of those. It's free, so why not? But the big thing about this is it's a better gateway. Now, we called T-Mobile, and the girlfriend said, "Here, talk to my boyfriend." So I talked to them on the phone, and the girl's telling me she's in the United States, so I can tell that she can't do anything. But I said, "Could you put a note onto the account? Because we're gonna go swap it out today." So we talked to the guy that we got this stuff from the AT&T, sorry, T-Mobile store, and we bounce around with him. We go with him because he's down to earth and kind of cool. But I know it's a lot of work for him to do now. He'll have to swap out the boxes. I had to send him a text message, so there's no other way to communicate with him. Okay, my cell phone is almost at charging my cell phone from T-Mobile. The Motorola Z Plus 2024 model. I like that. I like the cell phone. I didn't even think about getting one of these that you flip. Because when they first came out, they weren't the best. But now it is. It's cool to have something that gigantic sticking out of your pants. You guys. Or you can tuck it into your jacket pocket. It flips, and you could record. I did a video showing a recording on it. But it got lost in. It's complicated. But oh gee, mouse keeps falling down. But what I'm saying is this: I'm switching. I want it switched. Why not? You're getting Hulu on them for free, and you're getting Paramount Plus on them for free. I think that one of them has ads. So I have to sit there and watch the ads. The way the ads, it's like they pack 6 of them together and then they release it. But you know, you can get around that by paying for them. But it's costly. You got to figure it's going to cost you what, 9, 10? That's times 12. You know, it's not this. Oh, it's just $10 a month. No, it's not just 10. But the taxes and the fees and all that stuff, it can jack up. Um, yeah, 10 could be almost $13, $15 a month. Yeah, because you got to remember there's fees for those little things. Service fees, junk fees, you know. We don't know why we have to pay those kind of fees, but we do. So, okay. All right. So, I'm going to get this plan. There's another plan, amplified internet plan. It's cheaper. 60/45, so it's 45 if you have their cell phone servers already. 55 for that plan. Then this one, Internet Plus, drops down to 50. Okay? But these two plans here are lower in download speeds. 72 245. The next one up there is, I guess, the T-Mobile Relay. That's 87 to 318 down. Same upload speed. Then the next one is amplified, 133 415. It's the same thing as that one, 60 to 645. And then you got the all-in-one is 133 to 415 down. But you get the perks with it. You know, you get $150 back. You get the TV set, right? Fire TV, and you get Paramount Plus. You know, Paramount and Hulu. Hulu's good for them, by the way. I used to have them. I was, for the Lord, I was paying 15 and no ads, and then I went to 18, but that's gonna be more money. It would have been over $20 something with no ads. They said, "Hey, we can give you the service for $2 and something cents." Wow, but you have to have ads. And you said, "Why should you do that? That's too much ads." That means every time you watch it, ads. But there's what you're gonna do. Okay. Okay, so, but it's up to you. But I want the Paramount. I like to watch Star Trek. I want to watch Hawaii Five-O, stuff like that. You know, things you can't get on the other ones. Because everything is regulated now, and everything is split up into little different channels. Every channel has something different. Then you have the free ones, completely free. You have to watch the ads. I like to watch Fringe. That's on the Amazon side. It looks so different with the TV now. It looks like the characters are more cinematic. They stand out. It's not like they're just flat and blend right into the scenery like the old sets. They stick out like this. I'm shooting cinematic. So I stand out more. I don't have no background yet, so you see the back of the mattress. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna use this as a backup. You know, I can sit down, say I'm working on my other. I do doctor roles. Like I'm sitting down. I'm gonna sit down and do it like this and talk to you, and you're the patient. You know, I think it's cool that way. But then the problem, I have a lot of accessories and tools. Yeah. All right, let me oops. Well, this is the work machine. I made some changes. Here, I have the T-Mobile. So what's gonna happen with the T-Mobile is I'll find out from the sales guy if they have the model that we need, and take the old one down. When I take the old one down, I'll bring a camera up there so you'll see how it's hooked up. And I should have. It's just a little tricky getting up into the attic. It isn't easy. I don't go up there. Everything's up there. It's like a time capsule. Here, I have the Coleco Adam box, the original box back in the 80s up there. I have the original box for the TRS-80. It's up there. Scary to see. It's like all by itself on the other part of the roof inside the attic there. I made, if you guys are familiar with Hogan's Heroes, that's what I did with the attic. I made, you know, so I can get around. And I have built-in cooling system up there. It uses something I used to get from Woolworths. Had these different units. You fill it up with cold water, right? You have a wicker in the back, and a refrigerate and keep it cool. Yeah. So that's what I did. So it keeps the attic cool. But on its own now, right now, it's not that hot up there. So, um, but yeah. So that's what I have up there. So this is like a time capsule. We have old typewriter. Typewriter, you go, and you turn it manually, like that. Yeah. A couple of things are up there pretty interesting. I don't know. I just, when I moved down here, I have my original plates of my of my state. I don't know if you can do that today, but anyway, what I'm saying is this. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna replace the system and come back and do it. It'd be better because that gateway up there is pointing to the girlfriend's state that she come from. So it's just I didn't know why they have it like that. Hopefully they have a different number up in there. So guess what happened this morning? We lost all T-Mobile services except for the cell phone. It wouldn't communicate. Last night I couldn't even print. I couldn't print this out to show you. On my laser printer, it has wireless features. It's hooked up to the T-Mobile network. I had to reset the since I have had it. I've never reset it. I had to reset it. So reset. It came on. It printed this out. Because I tried everything. Because I go to the printer, I look into its system, and it's showing the wireless. It's connected to the wireless, but it can't communicate with the T-Mobile system. And that's kind of weird. You say, well, gee, why don't you just switch to the fiber? I don't want the fiber used in that way. Here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, I have this all hooked up. Let me see if I can pan the camera. Panning the cam. Oh, this button is. I'm using the tripod, the new one. I like sound effects. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna. I hope it's not flickering. Okay. What we're gonna do here is connect the fans and get a speed. So this is the fiber network. See it? I hope it. Hey, it went up to 1 gig. See? That's the speed we get. Oh, now it's 900. Well, we had to bounce onto it. So let me try it again. It says 1 gig, 1.2 gig, 1 gig. Come on, stay at 1 gig. Okay, 1.2 gig. You see that? That's good. That's what I'm getting. It's 1.2. It's not 1.0 anymore. AT&T fiber is 1.2. I'm getting. But they did say I can get it for free. So you see, that's what it tells you right there. Okay. I can't show you much anything else because I can't. Okay. Special effect. Okay, so with this, upload speed is coming at 720. The max I'm seeing upload speed on this is 900. That's not bad. Well, remember, it's going to fluctuate. It's just like the coaxial, the fiber. Well, 1.2 going down is pretty quick. I transferred 2 videos, right? Because I'm on my medical channel, it's Albert's Voice ASMR. Albert's Voice ASMR, right? So we have Albert's Voice Tech. That's what this one, and then we have Albert's Voice ASMR. That's medical role play. So I made an intro for membership. So membership when you get on the YPP program, that's the partner program. So I activated members. So I had to make a video. So I did it. I put my surgical gear on and I made a video. And introduce you to the channel and why you should become a member. So we did that. So yeah, it's great. So I made that. And when I'm fast, zoom like that, upload fast. You gotta remember the YouTube servers, they're different. They're gonna be, sometimes they could be slow, sometimes they'll be fast. So you want the fastest uploads you can. If you're gonna upload, like I'm uploading 20 to 30 gig. The longer the 4K video is, the higher the size. You're gonna say compression, MOV, Holian compression, MPEG-4 with the it's H.264 compression makes the file smaller. Almost cut it in half. Now, if I get a better camera, spend some more money, $2,000 camera or $3,000 camera, then we can do more things like 8K, HDR Pro recording, make it more in depth, see more things. I'm shooting inside. I'm not really shooting too much outside. I might shoot outside. I don't know. The noise is what bothers me, because where we're at now, it's getting busy. We don't like to live out in the wilderness and there's nothing out there. Or you would hear it. That's what you would hear. But now you hear cars going by. It's kind of nice. We have a sound barrier, but they need to improve on it, because sound getting beyond that sound. And the road is, you're talking about I think it's almost 4 lanes. And it's very busy. It's not a highway, but it's just a road that's very busy. I have to be careful not to kick this tripod. I always have a tendency. So that's what's new with us today. So you see the fiber is really, really fast. They increase the speed to 1.2. This Dell can go to 2.5 over the Wi-Fi. Yeah, gig. Yeah. So I can get the 2 gig plan. To increase it any further than that, you would have to buy it's not a PCIe. It's a small card, network card, and this would support. This is i5. It's 4 and 8 core. Then we have the Chromebook is the N305. It's 8 core with 8 gig of RAM. But I tweaked that, so now we're getting full Intel speed. It's a big difference than what I was getting before, because by default, for the Chromebook to say battery life, they had to make it slow, and people say, "Oh my God, this thing is slow." So I increased it, I tweaked it. But while I was at it, I noticed you can do the same thing with the window browser from Chrome. I tweaked that too, man, at full power. What a difference! Even on this, I tweaked it, run at full power. You want that. You want to tweak. There's another setting too for networking. I am testing that out to increase the networking speed. On a Chromebook, I don't know what the heck it's set to. Yeah. But, yeah. Alright, so we're going to use the other camera, we're going to use a Razr, and videotape how I have it up in the rafters. I have no idea how big this router is. There is no information online. I mean, if I go to T-Mobile, it says T-Mobile offers a limited time deal to get the free Amazon TV with selected internet plans. And it really tells you what you're getting here. T-Mobile Fiber, get 500 megabyte plan or higher and get a free Fire TV 54 series plus $300 T-Mobile Fiber prepaid MasterCard. See, now, I didn't know they had fiber. But there's only one fiber line out there. So what T-Mobile's going to do, roll in a line for fiber? I don't think so. It's a lot of money. So AT&T, I guess they're going to piggyback off of AT&T. So our AT&T would be the prominent fiber, and then T-Mobile will be behind them. Just like they do with the tower out there. That tower system, they're all sharing the same tower. They're not going to put AT&T tower here, T-Mobile tower here, and the Verizon tower here. And they have all these towers all over the place. It looks kind of silly, right? So they're all shared. They all have their own system on the tower. So you got a pipe in the ground going, up in the air. I know a guy used to, tech guy like us, tech, would go and install all of that. Yeah, I better, hold on a second, I want to make sure we're at 100%. This has a turbo charge. Alright, let's make sure this, how is this plugged in here? So, this cable here is like the turbo boost to boost the, this is Type C. Don't go hog wild into Type-C cables. I got this from the last job. There's a video on here. The last job I did in IT. Because somebody asked me how those work. So we're gonna have a video on that, explaining that process. Oh shit, I can't see which trap door this is. Yes. Ding. Oh, it says a month. Oh wow, it put me back on to. I'm back on the fiber network. Well, see, in T-Mobile, you have to use that app. You see that app there? You gotta use that app. It says, it says I'm disconnected again. What? Unable to load. What? Oh my goodness gracious. That's crazy. Says that the T-Mobile network is strong and it's connected, but I get bounced out. And then my network for my virtual network for my to control all the 2.4s in the house here, the lighting and the light that you see that's back there, the laser printer, you know, everything that's 2.4. It says security is weak, but I guess it's working. I'm gonna everybody's. That's another thing with this thing up in the attic, the way it's positioned. It picks up everybody's. It's a good distance that it picks up. Okay, we're connected and strong. What? I did. I am connected. It says overview. It says online poor connection light up. What? That's it. It goes from green, that means you're connected. Online poor connection. Oh, then it's back on again. It's been bouncing on and off all day. What? Well, all of a sudden we have a problem because we called in and to tell them that we would like to switch to the next one. So what, did they switch us? I don't know what's happening. And I have to wait until 1 o'clock before the guy comes back in. He was off yesterday. We weren't gonna go yesterday. It was Sunday. It was. I don't want to spend the whole day into this. It shouldn't take that long. I'm not leaving that until it's programmed and configured right and leave. That's when you go to T-Mobile. Make sure they programming and configure it right. So all you have to do is plug it into the power, and it's click, and that's on and running. Don't go into the hassle. Can get hassle because you're dealing with tower. Okay, so say you went with hold on. There was a reason why I did this because I wanted to make sure I get. Boy, which button here? Silliness. There's only. Where is the flashlight? Oh, there it is. I got the flashlight. I haven't really did much with the phone. Most of you, I guess, you use your phone for every little thing. Okay, there's the adapter. I'm gonna plug this in. Ah, battery saver grip maker. Really? Oh. Now these phones, they come with Google Genie or Gemini or whatever it's called. It used to be called BART system. Okay. This will allow me to record longer in case the battery wants to die on me. So for me to access that, I have my, let's see. Hey Google. Hey Google. See, she comes up. Hey, what's going on?
Hey there. Nothing much, just hanging out. You?
I'm okay. I'm just chilling.
That's cool. What are you up to?
Well, I'm making a video for my tech channel.
Sounds cool. What's the video about?
Well, it's called What's Happening Today in Tech.
That's a cool idea for a channel. Do you want to focus on a specific type of tech? Or just give a general overview of what's going on?
Well, I'm talking about T-Mobile all internet service, and because I'm on T-Mobile internet, Home Plus service, so they just rolled out the old internet service with 133 to 415 megabytes down, where I was getting 72, 245, but I'm actually getting more than that though.
That's definitely an upgrade. It'd be worth testing your speeds a few times throughout the day to make sure it's consistent. You could even run some speed tests before and after you make the switch to compare. What kind of content are you planning to show in your video?
Well, you're in it a little bit. Well, you're not really showing. Remember,
Yeah, I can definitely help out with that. So
No.
I can provide summaries of recent tech news, or maybe even create some scripts for you to read on camera.
No,
Or you could try asking me.
No, we don't need all that. I'm very smart and
I hear
intelligent
you.
being.
How about this? I know you are.
Oh.
You're also really creative and resourceful.
See?
Those are the kinds of skills that make a great content creator.
I know. Well, you guys out there, we're live, so I talk to. It's all right to call you Hey You, right?
Yeah, you can call me Hey You anytime. So what's on your mind?
No, I'm going to talk to them. Hold on, you stand by. So I talk to our friend here like a real person. That's what I do. I did that with the Bard system and the Facebook Meta. I talked like a real person, but
Sounds like you've got a lot of experience with this kind of thing. So what do you think about this idea? We could create a whole series of videos where you interview different kinds of AI. And we could even get some of their creators involved.
I don't know about that. Hold on a second. All right, let me put on hold. You said, see, that one is getting more. Well, you could change their personality. I did hear that they had the BART system, and those of you familiar with BART, so some of you said on Red Hat that BART was like a pal, a friend, a family member. Yes, but that's not what they're made. That's not what they're designed for. They're designed to help you interact. Because say you need a recipe. Say you want to go beyond going to the search engine. Right now here we have Google has a search engine lamp thing. So I get more than the typical Google search engine, the SEO. Now the Bart told me that the SEO, the YouTube algorithm, and all that stuff, they were AIs. Yeah, they were just like him. I said, oh, that's your brother then, or your sister. He said, hey, he didn't think about it like that, but that's technically what it is. But could you talk to the YouTube algorithm? He said, no. But by talking to him, you could figure out things. Because I was asking about things about YouTube, because I wasn't too familiar, but I learned a lot from him. I saved everything, so I can understand how the whole system works. So I kind of understand how it works, and like that. I know a little bit more. Maybe those of you who've been on there like 100,000 subs or a million subs, maybe a million. But one thing about all this, don't lose track of your fans. That's what the main thing. Focus on what you can do for them, and because you have to come up with ideas. My medical channel, I have over 2,700 videos. And then the other channel, the Reiki channel, I'm also a Reiki master. So that's real. The other one's role play. This is real too because we're talking about tech. So it's real. You know, let's see how many minutes it got into this already. 29. Okay. So we're gonna have more of these one-on-one. Okay. Maybe not daily, unless something come out cool. Then I will talk about it like this. We're talking about the internet. We're talking about the different plans. Oh boy. Well, I gave you a little sense of the AI and how that works. Oh, gee, where's I hit the wrong button? I want full screen. Well, it says here, exclusive offer, free Amazon TV with T-Mobile 5G home internet service. You get a 40-inch series too. So I went to Amazon, look at that, and that's a HD TV. It's a shame they won't give you anything with 4K. I mean, and you get a Blink's limited time, a Blink security package too for free. When you switch to T-Mobile internet. Limited time offer, free upgrade to Home Internet Plus. Stream Netflix on us. Get $200 back when you activate business internet. Another thing with this is up to $350 when you disconnect from your cable company. Now, it depends. Now, if you've been with your cable company a long time, like I have, you might not have to pay that any fee. I haven't seen any bill come yet for that yet. It hasn't said anything about that. A bill did come, and this is the only bill I got from Xfinity. This is the last bill. I had to pay $45.34 since I had the automatic coming out of the bank account, so they took it out right away. I don't like that system. I like to see what I'm being charged for per month and do it manually. Then you can fight it, discrepancy. Fight it if you think they're overcharging you. But yeah. They have a business internet, but remember, it's for business. I wouldn't suggest going that route for the house. Unless you have a home business, then you might want to consider going that route. Now, should you go to the store to get this service? What's going on here? Oh, goodness gracious. Something went offline. Okay, here. I'm back on with the mouse. Well, I thought I was okay there. So, like I said, they have the V-Line Home Internet, $50. They have the Amplified system for $60. And they changed it. And they have the Home Internet for $70 with the mesh. Oh, okay. They've been updating this page. So our price and speed is part of your unlimited data price locking solution. So the data is unlimited. There's no terabyte. There's no 1.2 terabyte cap. There's no caps. They got rid of the caps. There's no data. It says here no data cap, no fees throughout the plans. Price lock taxes and fees are applied. High-speed performance, 5G, exclusive perks, T-Mobile Tuesdays, advanced cybersecurity, wired mesh, access point, 24/7, Live with video support. Hulu with ads on us for internet. Paramount Plus Essential Plan on us for internet. So for internet, you get that. So that's what, yeah. Then there's a TV set too that's floating around. So they need to put all the information in there. They have a basic backup, 20. $20. Well, like I said, should you get this or should you not? Well, I say get it to run the legacy equipment. Now, you could have two of these in the house. You get the Verizon one. So you get the Verizon and this in the house. And run two of them. One for the 5 gigahertz and one with the other one. Why go out and get a separate access point? Of course, these systems could run the 2.4. But why? Why don't you just have it separate? You get a better system. You have it, the 5 gigahertz at full power, and the other one would be at full power. And they shouldn't collide. They're on a different system. You give it a try. This is how I would do it. So in my area, there's supposed to be 3 antennas, but I only see 2. So one antenna is which we'll just use it for cell tower for this company, pointed towards there, and take the other. If you had a Verizon, point that gateway to that antenna, the south antenna, and run it like that. And if you want to get boost antennas and all this other nonsense, spend more money, because what you want a cell phone booster. Let's see, because this is supposed to be boosted. This might be a booster, and this might give me. Instead of getting 3, get 4, maybe you can get 5 bars. Let's see, without spending any more money. That's what a lot of you want. You want full power. You don't want nothing to slow down, right? So you want it at maximum power. Let me see something here. There's a trick. Say you didn't have no lighting and you want more light in the room. So did you know, let me up. See, my mind is constantly thinking. I'm thinking ahead. And that's the way I do things. So my job when I used to do IT was to evaluate these Fortune 500 companies and see what they needed. And, what's the best way they could save money. I got offered jobs from them. They offered me, even though I was working with another company, they offered me a job right away. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, I'll open up the tech channel. I think it's open already. Let me see. What you're going to do is you're going to get a white background. And you're going to this is free. So, and you're going to do it for the other screen too. So what you're creating is a whiteness background, and you're make the picture look a little better, white. So you have this is white. So you have 3 whites hitting you in the face to increase the look. So you never thought about using your monitor or your TV to do that. They can do it. Just turn off any energy saving feature, so you don't get you want to get the full white. You want white. Well, I have two. We have a 46 inch and we have a 23. We had a 27, but the 27 Acer blew out and not working anymore. There's no sense. You get a 32 inch for the same price I paid for that one. A curve, but that's another story. So we have a 55 inch is going to go in here. I'm not going to put a 55 and a 46 together. It goes 55, right? 5 plus 46. So that's going to be what, 100 and something inch TV. That'd be pretty big, right? If you had the space, yeah, you could do it. You put two of them together, that's a lot of space. Yeah, it's better if you get the same TV and do it, or just buy a big screen. Really wanted that 98 inch. We haven't got our 85 inch yet. Where is it? Over a month? Why is it taking so long? You said, well, gee, why did you go that way? Why don't you just go to the store and get it? The price in the store is outrageous. We're getting 50% off the TV. That's not a bad deal, huh? I haven't seen it yet, though. What is today? Today is the... Okay. But, like I said, you can do a lot of things. I don't know what you guys want to do. We're going to talk about the IT. I have an IT video in here that I shot at one of the sites I was working on, so you get to see what IT is all about. And if I was doing it, we always looking for more people at the time. So we couldn't find techs. You don't need certification and all that stuff. Don't be fooled by that. Unless you're gonna, who would they hire? Someone who just studied and maybe get an A+ in their certs, or someone who's been doing it for 5 to 10 years. Who do you think they're gonna hire? And that person 5 to 10 years, they don't have no certs, but he has on the job experience. He knows how to fix things, how to do things. Well, you just read a book, and you got your certs. You're gonna say, well, I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I know managers and stuff like that. They didn't go finish college, and they're big shot and they make a lot of money. That's how the system is. I know it sounds sad, but you study and those certs, A+ certified and network certified and Cisco certified and all these other Microsoft certified and server certified and I know a guy had all these certs, and he paid somebody. Yeah, he showed me that. He said I think he paid $100 or $300, and somebody in Microsoft sent him certs. Yeah, his name was on there, A+ certified, all sorts of certified, and now credentialed got him everywhere. He didn't have no certs before. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if they're still doing stuff like that. No, I didn't do that. No, I don't need to do that. I have years of experience. I'm highly intellectual. I'm smart. Some people, they tell you how long they've been doing IT, but the person that did that online, I have more than he does. I'm not bragging. I'm not gonna bother with all that. Let's say I've been at it a long time. Okay, and I'm always with computers. I still have my first computers up in the attic. But like I said, if you guys are really into this, you can do a lot. There's a lot of work out there. But don't take the bottom dollar. Always get more, because when I was working for, I can't really say the company's name. Okay, they were getting 150. They were getting charged 150 for me to be there. So the client or the company you're working for is getting 150 an hour for you. That's a lot of money. You're there 8 hours on a job, plus you get overtime. That's a lot of money, a couple of thousands of dollars. And how much money are you going to get from that? What? Half? A quarter? A tenth of that money? And don't let these other companies bully you. You're supposed to get your fair share. Now you can come as a 10W40, and 10W90, okay, or is it W9, or I got so many buzzwords. You could get more. and you would get more money. But these companies online that's doing it, the big one there, like for instance, I'm a pro now, a tech pro. They can take 13.9 from the money, and I keep the rest. So it's good that Brown knows the client and see if he'll pay you more, And then normally what? If you finish that job on time, you do a good job, they will call you back. I'm 5 stars. 5 stars out of 5 stars. And a highly reliable person. Because I'm there all the time. I am there. I'm there before those managers get on site. That's the key about all this. So if you want to plan your schedule out right, if you got to be at a job at 9 o'clock, you don't want to show up at 9 o'clock. Get there half an hour or an hour before it. That shows you're dedicated and you're reliable. They'll always call you back. Don't call in sick. Come to work sick. Some of them will even pay you for coming in for sick. I had that happen a couple of times. Hey Albert, we appreciate you coming in sick. We'll have to send you home, but we'll pay you for the full 8 hours. Oh, okay. That one was paying $35 an hour. And I can say, hey, I'm at home, and they're paying me. I can watch TV, and they're paying me for an hour. Hey, they wanted to. They did. Not all the times. And then in the last company I was with, they pay no matter what. Even if the company cancels a project, you still get paid 4 hours guaranteed. Okay. And sometimes they'll say, how much you want an hour? I want 50 an hour. 50 an hour to go there. If they don't pay for the mileage. If you work for the company that's sending you there, you're a W2, and they're supposed to. When you leave your house and go to job A, they're supposed to pay for the mileage. Or they will give you how much money you want for parking. They should give you mileage and parking. Because the parking in major cities is very expensive today. Yeah. But, like I said, you're going to do what you have to do. So in IT, it's a different world. So this is what's going on in tech today. I'll give you a little insight of that. And a little insight of Google T. So if you guys and girls have your website or web channel on YouTube, make it so it stands out. Know what the competition is doing. You have to know. You have to know what they're doing and get ideas. Okay? And you make your titles, make them original, and go for it. Consistency. Should you release videos every day? That's up to you. Some people, they only release once a week. Some people get lucky and they release once a week and they get a lot of followers. It depends how the whole thing works. But everybody's in it for, everybody's doing the same thing. And you gotta stand out from the rest. It's not like back in the day where if you posted a video, you get 1 million views. It doesn't work like that no more. Oh, I was checking my mail. I heard back from one of when they come to do fiber, they have to dig out the fiber. I can close that. I had an incident. I really can't disclose it. Thank you. Oh, AT&T. Thank you for contacting AT&T and reporting your incident. Our third party, blah, 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 will attempt to contact you via your phone or email within 3 business days. Well, it's probably not going to get me on the phone. You might as well send me a text. Unless I had his phone number. The phone will block him. Good morning. I have created a claim regarding your reimbursement, blah, blah, blah. Please visit the blah, 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 and we create an account using this number, and well, they came out, right? And they used my water. We have to pay for water. But they didn't say, hey Albert, can we use your water? No, they want to use it. And they use it more than I'm allowed per month. my bill shot up. They say, oh no, your bill, no. But you gotta understand, if we're using the water, I'm filling out 4,000 gallons per month. And if they had the line was clogged. So when they opened up the trap, it was filled with sand. So they had to dig it out. But the pipe, conduit pipe, that goes to underneath the road and goes to the terminal box out there that they have to plug the thing in. The line, plug it in, on the node, and go run it on it. It won't go. So instead of using a snake, a cleaner, they use my water. A lot of it. They shouldn't use homeowners' water. And so all that water that was used to clear out the line, somebody got to pay for it, right? I got a bill already. That's what this is. So. They didn't know how to handle this. But I was consistent. They get my money back. They can just knock on the door. Hey, here's the money. Okay, and I say goodbye. But they're not going to do that. You have to stand up. Make sure, if you're a homeowner and they damage things on your property or they dig up the lawn. Because the cable, the fiber line, they had a whole bunch up in the line. And I said, hey, the guy's going to come and cut the lawn. He said, oh, he will see the wire. How are you going to cut the lawn? So they sent somebody who digged up the lawn. He knocked on the door. I'm with AT&T. I'm going to put the cable in the fiber into the ground, line to your house. Okay, great. I don't know why they didn't do it the same day. But there's different people from different departments. So they put that out. So it comes and they wrap it around the tree. I have a tree out there. So they have to give enough for the tree. Yeah. Well, they could have connected here, but that's another couple of feet. I mean, another 10, 20 feet. Why? You want as close to their system as possible. Too bad the junction box wasn't outside the door, because that's like direct in. The speeds might be even faster. But it's not bad. Remember, it's fiber, so it's lightning. It's coming over the light, back and forth. The same thing when you talk to the AI. She and I are nodes, a network. There's no physical form. I'm standing here talking to you. The AI in the box in another site, it's LLM, right? It's a language model, but it's more than that. So don't let it fool you. It can talk to you one-on-one. You can play tic-tac-toes. I didn't say maybe one day it could sit in the chair and watch TV with you, and hang out with you, play cards, go bike riding. I know you're getting too technical, but or drive you around and hang out with you. Have fun. I don't say go swimming, but I'm gonna say go fishing with you. Have a conversation with. That's the future with those things. Cut your lawn. I want to get one of those Elon Musk robots to mow the lawn. The guy wants $75 a month to cut the lawn. That's a lot. 75 times 12. That's a lot of money. You could buy your own riding mower with that money. That's a lot. And they don't want to come and cut it. They're lazy. They don't want to cut the shrubs. They just want to do a half blank job. Demanding the money. Contact me on Thanksgiving. I want my money. I'll be there. I want the full amount. You only came and cut one, and you didn't cut the shrubs. You only cut once. I know when he cut. You can't fool me. So, but again, the AI, you don't have to take that hassle. They can come and cut the lawn. They can paint the house for you. They can take care of your house. And what do? You do whatever you want. But they can talk to you, read a book, that bedtime story to you. Whatever it is. They're there for you. Watch a movie together, play cards together, have fun. Maybe even drive you around. I don't know. Well, hey, it's the future. Hey, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you feel up to it, hit that. It's like this. Hit that like button. That's what it looks like this. Hit that like button. Click on the notification bell, and click on subscribe. That's all you have to do. Where are we on subscription here? We got 375 subscribers. Come on. Hit that. I know a lot of you watch these videos. And we're going to have videos all the time. I'll be more active, which I am. And I enjoy it. I can talk to you guys all day. And you'll never say no. You're right. That's what AI. They'll never say no to you. You know? I released the ZV-1F. That's what we're recording on now with the extended. I think this is the telephone on this one actually. And then the Razor Plus. That's this one. See? Ooh, the cat got the time. Let's see if have we heard from our little friend there. Okay, good. Oh, they use their chat service is different. They're not using. They're using an RCS messaging system. They're not using SMS messaging system on this. Oh yeah, you know that? Yeah, that's mostly possibly better than the other one. Okay, so yeah. So we have three. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 new things, and the Microsoft Manager too. But a lot of you, the TV. Oh, before I go, so the TCL TV is shutting off all the time. I don't know. They said it's changed the settings in the sleep, but there's no settings in the sleep. It's just the time. I don't see no way to disable it. That's why. That's why I like Google TV, because Google TV, you see the settings and all the controls. With Fire's TV, it's like a little interface here on the side that pops up on the screen, and you have to go through it. Well, it's hard to show you, and copyright and all this stuff is hard, so, you know, that's why a lot of this stuff you can't show. I'm not going to show my stuff. I can show you my channels. I can show you how I have them set up. Oh, by the way, so it's about tech, and it's really more about tech. That's the logo, the theme of the channel. So on the bottom, it'll say Tech Access. That's your playlist. So you have access to all the tech videos from the time I start the channel. It's about, it doesn't say on here. Oh yes, it does. 244. Then we have Game Room Access, which is all the gaming I do. I play Star Trek Online, but, you know, I don't play it all. I don't videotape like I used to. And then we have Music Access. That's the music channel, so you can listen to music that I write. Yeah. When I have time, it's a lot of work. I make music. I do a lot of things. But when I have time, I'll show you what you want to know. Like you want to fix laser printer, or what's causing laser printer not to print. You know, how to troubleshoot that. Get a business laser printer, hook it up like a business would, and you can, when you go to a business job, you know what to do. Now, I could have gotten an HP. I was doing HP, yeah, but I didn't buy an HP printer. I couldn't get no deal with HP, so I got a Canon. Canon is good. They make printers. Well, Canon, they make cameras, plotters, and imagers, you know, color imagers, and all sorts of things. So and a lot of business class printers, they know what they're doing. HP, they make the same, but they make computers and stuff like that, and they make other things. Yeah. That's why I say, Sony, hey, I know you're out there. You make TVs, you make cameras now, so you're doing a lot of things. Their cameras are different than the Nikon. The Nikon is another one. Oh yeah, I did contact Nikon. One of the lens I'm using from Nikon, there's stuff in the lens. It's under warranty. Oh, 48, it'll take 48 hours for them to respond. So the lens, the main lens, it's 16 to 50 millimeter. There's spots in there growing, and there's no way to go in and to fix it. So, and to buy another one, it's like $300, $400. You know, on sale, that's a lot of money. We're talking about something like about this big. So it goes from 16 millimeter to 50 millimeter. You know, and I also have a bigger one. It's a 50 to 250. It was on sale, so I might as well pick it up. But that one's more for outside than inside, and like that. But the other one has some kind of some microorganism and it's growing. So, so when you shoot black, you see like little dots in the lens. You shouldn't see no dots in the lens. And you might hope it's not the main film, you know, where it's imager. There's nothing on the imager. It's tough. I don't think Sony has this problem at all. But you know, Nikon, I don't know why would they have that problem. And it's on the warranty, so I guess either they send me a new one, and I send the old one back, or because they're not gonna be able to fix it, it's sealed. So and it's on the one they would have to replace it, right? I'm gonna find out. But anyway, that's about it. What's happening in tech? Hey, I'll let you know, and I'll do a video of me taking down the old system, and then getting the new system. I'll bring it back and we'll talk about that too, and tell you how that goes. I'm sure you'd like to know how that goes, right? But I'm not getting paid to say none of this stuff, so it's my words. So T-Mobile, yeah, get it. It's cheap. It's cheaper than the others. If you want fiber, then you have to pay the fiber price. But you can get the fiber down. They was it 90 with it? They let them pull the money out of the bank, or you use your bank card. It's 10, so bring it down to 80. That's still a lot of money. With T-Mobile, it would have been 75 a month, but they can get it down in this area, and then you get $300 back. You get a larger screen, TV. Yeah, but anyway, that's what T-Mobile fiber. So we're staying with the 5G, and we're trying to get our hands on the T-Mobile all-in-one internet with base 415 megabytes down. So if base 455 megabytes down, that would be over a gig for me. If we'll see what happens. All right, take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up, notification bell, subscribe. Thanks everyone. I do appreciate you. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Bye for now. Let's use the clipper. It's